My name's Scott Evans, and I work at Guardianship Services. I've been working there for about a year, and this is my coworker Tree, who has been there way longer than I have.
18 years.
So just to kind of give you a brief background on how this started here was this group of adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities is called United Advocates. And Aaron Hall is the president, and I'm the treasurer of the organization that supports United Advocates. We formed a small nonprofit called Community Connections. But the United Advocates is a really special group. They've been around. How long have y'all been around?
Long time. No, I've been coming here for 30 years.
30 years, okay.
Probably.
Well, I think we decided it was 40. The whole group was 40 years.
When did you start United Advocates?
1980.
Oh my gosh.
That's right.
So,
Started in 1984.
so this group's been around for a long time, and it's a group of adults that run their own group with support from us. But United Advocates is a local chapter of Texas Advocates. We also have a couple representatives here from another chapter, the Self-Determination Group. Texas Advocates is a state-run organization of adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities, and it's actually, there's two co-executive directors. One is a person with disabilities, and then there's another person that helps her. So it's actually the board consists of adults with IDD, and one of the executive directors is a person with IDD. And so one of the things we do as a group is we go to the statewide convention once a year, the Texas Advocates Convention. The last convention was held in Denton. And
now it's going to be in Kalahari,
Round
Rock.
At the Kalahari Resort next year in Round Rock. Tree, for a long time of those 18 years you've been at GSI, she has done money management and budgeting presentations at the Texas Advocates Conference. This year, we decided to join up and do a presentation together about fraud and scams. And I think we were partially inspired because at work, we through our Financial Exploitation Prevention Center, we hear about a lot of these. So we thought maybe we should do that. So we did a presentation over the summer, and we thought we would redo it, an abbreviated version, and it's slightly different. But as Lynn said, we think repetition is key. It's important to just hear about these scams. And for the self-advocates here, just to remind y'all, like I said before, I don't want anyone thinking, Scott and Tree, they're just making up these weird scenarios. No, we have these handouts from work, and how to avoid a scam, unwanted calls, and at the bottom says Federal Trade Commission. Main point I want you to understand is the federal government is spending a lot of money to try to educate us, and not just people with disabilities, all people. And so this is a presentation to give you an idea about real scams that are going on. We're not making these up. These are actual scams that we saw on the Federal Trade Commission website.
Yes,
is that right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so with that being said, I guess we'll get started. Hold on a second, I got something on my phone here. Oh. Hello.
Hey, is this Scott?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Scott, how you doing? This is Mary Sue with the Social Security Administration. How you doing today?
You're with Social Security?
Yeah, I sure am.
You pay my monthly benefit.
I do. I send you a check every month. And I see you get a nice little check from us.
I do. It comes every month. It's great.
Yeah, oh, cool. That's cool. Well, hey, here's what I'm afraid of. We've got an issue going on, and I'm afraid your checks are going to stop. But I'm going to help you avoid that. So what I need you to do is I need you to give me a little information, okay? And now here's the thing. I already know it, but I need you to tell me what it is so I can make sure you're who you say you are.
Okay, so hold on now. My guardian...
Oh, I've already talked to your guardian, and your guardian said this was fine, that we just need to go ahead and take care of this because your guardian does not want you to lose your check.
No.
Right. So hey, how about if we start off with your birthday? Tell me what your birthday is, Scott.
Well, so could I maybe call you back?
No. I don't have time. See, here's the thing. Your check's going to be cut off today.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I got to get to lunch. And my boss said that if I don't fix this today, he is taking your check. He might even keep it himself.
Oh gosh. So
Yeah,
you don't?
yeah.
I can't even call you back like in 5
No.
minutes.
There is no time. I got to get to lunch. I mean, my friends are waiting, and I got to get to lunch. We got to go.
Okay. Okay.
So go ahead. Just go ahead and give me your birthday.
11/21/72.
Oh, good. Okay, I got that. 11/21. Did you say
Yeah,
72?
yeah.
Okay, good.
I don't
got
feel
it.
good about this.
Oh no! Oh, don't feel bad. No. This happens to a lot of people. Don't you worry about it, Scott. Hey, now the last thing I need is your social security number.
Now that's one thing that my guardian told me, just don't
Well,
give that.
see, but your guardian was talking about other people. Your guardian wasn't talking about me because I'm with Social Security.
Yeah, that's right. You're with Social Security.
Yeah. So see, I already know your Social Security number. I just need to make sure you know it.
And unfortunately, I got one of these old school phones that doesn't even have a caller ID on it.
Oh, well, if it did, it would say Social Security Administration. It might even say Mary Sue's on the phone.
Okay,
Yeah,
so what do you need?
That's right. So I need your social, all the numbers. I need all your numbers.
644
644
27
27
1121.
1121. Great, Scott. Thank you so much. You have a great day. I'm going to
Okay,
lunch. Bye-bye.
thank you. Okay, so did I handle that right?
No.
No, okay.
You never give information out over the phone.
I know, but it was Social Security.
Never? Why not?
I let my phone ring and leave a message, and then if I'm not sure, I'll ask Aaron.
Okay.
I'm not going to give my information.
Okay, good
Okay.
answer.
So when we were preparing this presentation up on the screen, we thought of I'm always thinking of an easy way to remember things. So the 3 S's. So when you're in a situation that feels like a little awkward, first, slow down. Slow down. And what does Aaron tell us to do? Breathe. Take a deep breath.
If you're not sure, say, can I call you back? I need to.
But I tried that. And
Don't call me names.
Very persistent.
so
Mary
the
Sue
first
was
thing to do is slow down. And slow down means 2 things. One, for yourself, slow down, take a deep breath. Because
Slow down.
what fraudsters try to do is they try to get you moving fast. They try to rush you because when you're rushed, you don't think clearly. So, was she trying to rush me?
Yes.
Yes. So that's a red flag. So I have to slow down. Okay, now, sensitive information. What are some examples of sensitive information?
Your social security, your address, your phone number,
Anybody else? What else?
birthday,
Name,
your birthday.
Name, your name. They might not even know your real
Passport
name.
number, medical records. They might have asked for some information about your medical records. Bank account.
Unless Aaron tells me, I don't do that.
And what I thought of one thing coming over here, because one of the scenarios we're not going to do today, because we don't have enough time, but it involves this. You know, your signature in a way can be sensitive information. You know, if someone just says, well, you know, you're busy, I just need your signature on this. You don't know what you're signing.
I read it first. I'll read it first, and then let Aaron read it, and then I'll.
That's right.
Thank
So
God for Aaron.
slow down, sensitive information, and then the third one is speak to your trusted advisor. Trusted advisor. And everyone, and this is something that I think is really, really important when it comes to anything regarding money or sensitive information. Everyone, no matter how smart or how successful you are, everyone needs at least one, preferably multiple, trusted advisors. Okay?
Scott, who is your trusted advisor?
So I was thinking about that, and I feel that, well, you know, at work, you're a trusted advisor.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. And then I feel, because I've known Aaron and my girlfriend Christine, I feel like they're both trusted advisors. And when there's things that have come up regarding money about our nonprofit, I've gone to both of them. And then also my parents. Even though I'm 51, I still consider my parents to be very trusted advisors. There is nothing wrong with bouncing information off people. I have a close friend whose father just recently passed away. He was a very successful doctor. And I was really kind of surprised he got scammed. The last year or so he was alive. And it had to do with Walmart gift cards, I think, and an IT scam. And So, and he probably was thinking, oh, I'm a successful doctor. I can't.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I just got a text. It's from my bank. It says that.
Wait, this is a scam. This is going to be a scam, right?
No. They're telling me they're gonna cut off my Netflix.
Well,
So don't you think I should? Do you think that's a scam? What if they cut off my Netflix? You wanted to come over and watch.
That's right. You promised if I did this with you today, I could
I
come over
did.
because I don't have Netflix at home, and you said I could do all you can watch.
And I said we'd watch Suits all the way through. I
Yes.
did, yeah. But I don't know. What should I do? They're saying they're going to cut it off. What should I do? Is it real? Should I click on it?
It's game.
You know what? I have an idea.
Yeah.
Why don't I call the bank? Or I could call Netflix.
Call Netflix.
I guess.
Because you
could.
know what? If I know the number to Netflix, then I'm not going to the number they're giving me, right? So let me call them real quick. Hold on just a minute. Hi, yeah. I just got a message, a text saying that y'all are going to cut off my Netflix, and I've got this friend. He's really annoying, and he wants me to not lose my Netflix because he wants to come watch TV. But oh yeah, Raybold. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and that last four. Yeah. Okay, you did. Okay. Great. Thank you. Okay. Bye. It's going to be fixed. It was true.
So
it was true. You know what? They had a glitch. They thought someone tried to hack my account. They wanted to make sure everything was okay. So it's okay. But how did I fix that without getting scammed?
did she click on the link in the text?
Never click on the link. But you can call them, look at your bill, right? Or call your trusted advisor. Right? Yes, ma'am.
So 2 months ago, I had a call or email from a bank that was not my bank talking about a fraud on my account, and now my credit card was going to get cut off. So I would not respond to that because I didn't know the bank.
And you immediately thought, what would Scott and Tree do?
That's right.
I knew it.
So I called my bank, and they verified that it was happening, and my credit card had to be shut off and a new one issued.
So those things do happen, and they can be legitimate. The trick is doing it the right way and not just clicking on the first link, right? Talk to somebody, call the bank, call the company, call them directly. Do not go through the link. Okay? All right. Well, thank you. Just answer the phone.
Hello.
Hi, Scott. Scott Evans.
You speaking?
Hi, Scott. Hey, this is Dr. Mary Sue over at Harris. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Well, hey, Scott. Apparently, your parents were in a car accident, and
Oh my God.
I really think they're okay, but they wanted me to call you and have you get all their personal information together to give to me so that we can get their billing started. Okay, so if you just want to go ahead and give me, like your dad said that he kept his Social Security card in a safe place, if you could go ahead and get that stuff out, then we can take care of, getting their billing started, because we want to make sure they get treatment, because if you don't tell me the information, we're not going to be able to treat them, and they could die.
Okay.
And we don't want that. Right now they're fine, they'll be okay, but we need to make sure that we get information.
They've been in a car wreck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they're at the hospital.
And it was your dad's fault. I'm telling you, the car accident, it was your dad's
Can I
fault.
talk to him real quick?
You know what? They're getting tests done right now, so they aren't going to be able to come to the phone. But you just go ahead and get that information for me, and we will give it to the social workers, and they'll take care of this for us, and we'll make sure your billing gets going.
What information again?
I'm probably going to need a Social Security number, any credit cards he may have, And
You mean you-
Medicare number.
Okay.
Medicare, yeah.
You can't start treating them right away?
No, we can't. No, we cannot start treatment. And you don't want to be responsible for them dying.
Okay.
So
Can I call you back real quick?
No, Scott. No, I don't think you should. I mean, you're putting your parents at risk here. I'm just telling you. So
okay.
why don't you give me your dad's social, and that'll be.
Cut. All right. So how do I deal with this situation?
What you do is
Hurt my heart. He hung up on me.
They're in a hospital.
They were in a
call the
hospital.
Make sure they're there.
call the hospital.
And if
They
you,
say
and if
But
the
I-
hospital has any record of them being there, then
They there.
it's a fraud.
But she's telling me I got to give the information now. That I.
Well, you need to
Tell
call
her,
your parents
call
and say
them
they're
and tell
there.
her, let me call the hospital first before I give the information to you.
But
Okay, Brian, what do you think?
Fraud.
Okay.
It's just like not clicking on the link, right?
So
Same thing.
yes.
Can I hang up?
And I think that may be where I was going with this. Yes. So the 3 S's. The first thing is, was she rushing me?
Yes.
Okay. So she's not letting me slow down. Okay. So I'm going to have to slow myself down, right? I should take a deep breath. And then what kind of information was she asking for?
sis,
Like what? What was some of the sensitive information?
sis care number,
Uh-huh.
that, the
Your
care
parents' name, all that
names,
stuff.
Yes.
and what is,
Credit
Yeah, credit cards.
Credit
yeah,
cards,
uh-huh.
yes. So she is asking for sensitive information. So then the critical one is speak to your trusted advisor. Have I spoken yet to my trusted advisor?
No.
So really, no matter how uncomfortable it feels, that she's really putting me in an uncomfortable situation. I mean, she's saying my parents are in the hospital, and trust me, this is an actual scam. Sometimes it's like, oh, your nephew is in jail in a foreign country or something like that. But this really happens. So this is, I'm stressed, and because it's hard to just say, oh, just hang
The
up.
first thing you do is call the hospital.
Okay. So we're gonna come back to it, and I'm gonna try to use this information, right? Okay.
Right.
So and
Action.
okay.
Okay,
Look,
Scott. So Scott, are you like just gonna put me off? I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
we don't
no.
we don't want to hurt your parents.
I know you're
mean,
gonna have to
come
give me
on,
just 1
Scott.
minute. You're gonna have to give me just 1 minute, real quick.
Scott, come on.
No, what does Aaron tell us to do?
read,
Okay. Does this just feel right? No, it does not feel
I
right.
think this man has me on hold.
This doesn't feel right. So
Why-
I'm going to slow
why am
down.
I on
And
hold?
there was sensitive information involved. He's
I think
asking
he's
for
on to
sensitive
us.
information. So I have not been able to speak to my trusted advisor,
Oh, man,
Christine,
I
or
think
my
he's on
parents.
to us.
So
I better hang up
so
myself.
what I think listen. I
Okay.
can't. I can't do this. But no, you. My parents. It's my parents. I mean.
Yeah. They're at Harris. Yeah. They're at Harris. No, Scott, don't hang up. Crap, George. I think he knows.
Fraud! That was fraud, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. But now, what do I do? Because now that I've gotten over I feel empowered that I did something. But now I'm like, oh my gosh, my parents might really be in the hospital. So I can call them.
Call the hospital.
And if I can't get a hold of my parents, who can I speak to? My trusted.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
All right. So real quick, we got one more little skit, interactive session.
Yes, interactive session, Lynn.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is very helpful.
Thank you.
Now this last skit,
How many of you ride the bus or MITs? Okay, so you go out in public transportation and go out in the community and do stuff, right? And sometimes y'all go out as a group and you don't go out with, your sister or Aaron or whoever, right? Y'all go do stuff. So have you ever had anybody approach you for money?
oh yes,
Especially downtown, right? Yeah.
downtown,
Yeah.
look bad.
Yeah.
I worked downtown a long time.
Mhm.
I had lots of fun people ask me some money.
Yep. So that happens, doesn't it? So this is a real thing, right?
That was
Okay.
thing.
So we're
You
on the
have to-
bus. Scott and I are on the bus.
Yeah, right.
and
Wheels
Action.
on the bus go round and round. Hey, buddy.
Hey,
What you doing?
well, I'm playing Tetris.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know anybody still played that.
Well, I find it's very relaxing.
Really?
It's
Where are you
kinda-
going?
I'm going to my group of friends, the United Advocates.
Oh.
We meet on Wednesdays.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to know what I'm doing? Let me tell you what I'm doing. So, I told my sister I had a job.
Yeah.
I don't. And I told her I was going to take her out to lunch because I want to be a nice person.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go take her out to lunch.
Well, I think that's great. I'm glad you're taking her out to lunch.
Do you have $25? Well, I mean, how can I take her out to lunch if I don't have any
Yeah,
money?
no, I don't have any money right now. And
Really?
I'm going to, but you know what? I'm going to just, hey, it was nice to meet you, and I hope you have a
Well,
good
you haven't
time.
even met me yet.
Well, I'm Scott.
I'm Tree.
Yeah, Tree.
They call me Mary Sue.
Okay. Well, I hope you have a good time, and I'm going to get back to my game. So
What level you on?
I'm on. Well, I'm not real good, but it's just it brings a zen-like state.
Are
to
you
me,
on
and
level 4? How long you been playing that?
not that long.
Oh! Do you feel that bump? Okay, so I'll just sit back down.
Yeah.
So, were you going to give me some money?
Look, so my mom has told me don't give money to people,
Are
especially.
you a mama's boy? Come on, dude. Scott, come on. I mean, look, here's the thing. My sister, she doesn't really have very many friends, and wouldn't it be sad if she didn't have somebody take her out to lunch? Yeah, just $25. Okay?
I don't have any cash
How
on
much
me.
do you, I bet your mom told you to say that. How much you got? How much cash you got on you?
I just have a credit card.
Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. We'll use the credit card. You can come with me. You can buy for everybody.
Okay.
All right.
Cut. Okay. All right. So what can I do in that situation?
Ignore her.
Now, here's a situation
Do
where
you think you could ignore me? Really?
I want to be firm, but yet polite. I don't want to escalate the situation. I don't want to create unnecessary, negative energy, but I want to be firm. And what do we talk about, in here? We talk about self-advocacy and self-determination. Sometimes we have to speak up for ourselves, even though it's uncomfortable. So what's a way I could speak up for myself?
Well, you do. Look, the driver,
Yes, I
when
could.
you will look in the mirror, the drivers will see you.
So you're saying I could maybe get the driver's attention,
Right.
or maybe a passenger.
Right.
But I don't want to escalate the situation. I don't want to get her all upset, but I want to be firm. So let's replay this. And action.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hi. What
Hi.
you doing? Mary Sue.
Yeah.
Good
Scott.
to see you again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What you doing?
I'm playing Tetris. Yeah.
Weren't you doing that a little bit ago?
I was, and you were asking for money earlier, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah.
My sister. She needs help. She needs help.
Yeah,
man.
and
I
you
mean,
wanted.
Wouldn't
and
you feel terrible if she did not get lunch today because
yeah.
of you?
I look. I need to. I need to say something here, and I hate to do this, but
You're not gonna hurt my feelings, are you?
No, I don't think so. You're a nice person, but
Am
look,
I?
I need to kind of. I'm asking you to respect my privacy and
Am
my.
I too close?
Yes, please sit down. Please sit down. And look, I'm sure that everything you're doing is good, but
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable in this situation. And if you don't leave me alone, I'm going to get the bus driver's attention, or I'm going to get one of the other passengers' attention. Okay.
You know
So-
what? You know what, Scott? Fine.
Okay.
Fine. Okay. You
Okay.
just fine. Hey, buddy. What you doing? You doing okay? What you playing?
Okay. All right. So the main thing is just a couple key takeaways. This is stuff. These scams are things that we've all encountered, or we've learned about from websites that talk about scams. And real people get scammed. There was videos on the Federal Trade Commission website of a retired doctor who got scammed. I mean, this can happen to anyone. So we all need to be educating ourselves. And as technology gets more sophisticated, like artificial intelligence, there's going to be even more sophisticated scams. So we need to always be practicing. And what are the takeaways? The 3 S's: slow down, and you know, and then yes, and speak to who?
Speak to your
Aaron.
trusted advisor.
Your trusted advisor. Yes. Okay.
We need to introduce.
Yes. And so that is the end of our little presentation. But before we go, because our group has been meeting from about 10 this morning or 10:30, they usually stay till about 2, but they've stayed a little extra today. But before y'all leave, we wanted Elvira, our coworker, to just tell y'all a few things about what she does, and she might be able to come back and visit sometime.
Yay, Elvira!
Are y'all gonna can I get $25? No? Well, at least I tried, right? At least I tried, but no. So my name is Elvira, and I'm also work with Tree and Scot. So what I do, I work for the Guardianship Services, but we have the Financial Exploitation Prevention Center, and I go out in the community and do fraud and scam sessions to our people in the community, to our adults. I go to the community centers, and I would love to come and do a session with y'all. I would love to follow their awesome presentation. And even though